Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just want to say thank you guys for helping me get over the plateau of 500 subscribers. It really means a lot that you guys are coming back and liking the content. Today we got a bit of an interesting one. We're looking at every stick from the Blackout lineup. So I have the regular Pro Blackout, I have the Pro Blackout Extra Light, and I have the Extra Light Custom, which I've featured before, but I just want to compare them all today and see which one I like the most and which one I think is the most worth your money. So on that note, I've used all of these in a game. So I kind of already have an idea in my head, but I want to go in today as unbiased as I can so I can come out with a decision that best reflects what they actually are. So let's get into some stationary shooting really quick. So I'm going to go in ascending order in terms of price. So I'm going to start with the Pro Blackout, which is 140 Canadian, and then I'll go to the Extra Light, which is 160, and then I'll go to the Custom, which is 180. Just take a few stationary shots, get kind of warm, and then we'll get going. That's not bad. You know, to be honest, it's better than I thought it would be, especially for 140 bucks. It's not bad, and I would say it feels the most similar to a Bauer. It doesn't have that like spongy blade feel that a CCM does, so we'll move on to the Extra Light, and then we'll keep on going. Got the Extra Light now, and there are two main differences between the regular Pro Blackout and the Extra Light, and one is the weight. The Extra Light is a little bit lighter. I'm not exactly sure on like the exact grams. I think it's like a 30-something gram difference. But to be completely honest with you, you don't notice it as much as you think you would in hand. Like, it doesn't feel very different. But performance-wise, this is a low kick stick, and the Pro Blackout is a mid kick, so that'll probably be the biggest difference maker. Like, if you like mid kick sticks, I'd go with the Pro Blackout, and if you like low kick, go with the Extra Light, because that weight doesn't really make much of a difference in hand. So we'll see if it feels any different while shooting with it. The blade feels a little bit stiffer. I like the way the blade feels more. I say that as I just send 130 over again. But yeah, I like the stiffer blade on this. It could just be placebo, but it does feel a tiny bit stiffer. That's pretty good. So I'll move on to the Custom one, which pretty much the biggest difference is it's made by HockeyStickMan, and you get the option to get those NHL curves, but we'll see if there really is a performance difference. Before I start shooting again, there are a few things that you probably should know about these. If you're a taller person, you probably can't use the regular Pro Blackout at all, because the stock height is 60 inches and they don't offer any extended height versions of that. But what you can do is you can buy it and then put an extension in. But I'd recommend spending the extra 20 bucks and buying the Extra Light, and then just buying like an 85 or a 95 flex and getting the 64-inch extended height option that they offer you. But yeah, if you're a taller person, you probably can't get the regular Pro Blackout. You're only looking at either the Extra Light or the Custom. So we'll get into shooting with this and then get on the move and see what I think. I mean, so far, it's not looking good for the other two. Like, I think the custom is a much better stick as of right now, but we'll finish up these last 4 and see how it holds. First thoughts. I've shot with the Blackout, I've shot with the extra light, and then now the custom. Right now the custom's in first. I think it loads the best, and it comes off the blade the hottest. So we'll see how if anything changes, if I'm shooting in stride, but I don't know if that will. So we'll start with the regular Pro Blackout. It's a bit of a muffin to start, so hopefully the next one's a bit better than that. A little bit better on that one. I will say, for an 85 flex, this feels like a brick. Yikes. Just a bit outside. Doesn't feel too bad, like, I don't know. I mean, for 140 bucks, it's really not a bad deal at all. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell which one's which, to be honest. At least in terms of weight. Like, the blade is definitely a bit more responsive on the extra light. And you can tell the difference between that low and mid kick. I'm not sure which one I like more right now. I don't know. Kind of leaning towards the extra light just for that stiffer blade. But I kind of wish the low kick implementation was a bit better. And what I mean by that is if, like, I know they do it so they can keep their costs down, but I wish they put a little bit more thought into the taper. Like, the taper looks the same on the extra light and the regular one, and they're 2 different kick points, so kind of wish they put a little bit more into that. Anyway, let's jump into the custom. It's the custom turn now. Let's see. Let's see what it's got. That was a lazy first shot. All right, let's actually do it this time. Like, it just comes off the stick way hotter. Like, way hotter. Wow. Okay, yeah. Early winner, 100% the custom. And I think the harder decision is what's better between the regular Blackout and the extra light. Because this is better than them both, that's for sure. This is the final showdown here. I've already picked an early winner. The custom's the best out of the 3. My reason for that is I think the puck comes off that stick so much hotter than it comes off the other 2, and I don't even think, well, saying it's not close isn't fair, because it is, but there's a noticeable difference between how it comes off the custom and it does the other 2. So if you can find a curve that you like out of those pro curves, like the Zegras or the Hosa that I'm using, I'd recommend going for the custom. But if you are like, you love your P28, you love your P92, or you're an old Lidstrom user or a coffee curve user, go with the Blackout. Like, you can't go wrong with them. But we're gonna use these last few minutes here to determine if the Blackout is better than the Extra Light or vice versa, see which one's really worth your money here. So we'll do a little quick test head to head. So I think in terms of puck handling, I like the feel of the Blackout blade better. Like, as I just whiff. But I think for shooting, I like the Extra Light better. Yeah. And one thing I will note, the sticks are actually fairly durable, which is surprising for the price point. But the caveat to that durability is the blades chip. They do. And like, I used the Extra Light in one game, and the toe, why am I going off camera? So I used the Extra Light in one game, and the toe of it chipped. I'll put a picture of it up on camera now, or on screen now. But that is the caveat to their durability, is their blades are kind of known for chipping. And if you're okay with that, by all means, keep buying them. Because it really doesn't affect the performance of the stick, it's just a cosmetic thing. Okay, so I kind of have a feel. I got a feel for this one. Let's switch over to the Extra Light and really confirm who's coming in second place today. Yeah, like that weight isn't noticeable at all, at least not in hand. Like when you're on the ice, I don't really think you're gonna notice that weight difference. Yeah, damn. Might be a bit of an issue here, because I like shooting with the Extra Light more than I like shooting with the Blackout, but I don't like the puck feel on the Extra Light. So I think that kind of puts me in a situation where if you value your ability to control the puck and move the puck around like that, and you don't mind a mid kick, go with the Blackout. If you really don't care about having a super stiff blade and you really care about your shooting, I'd go with the Extra Light. And if you kind of want the best of all three, go with the custom. So I'd say, honestly, the regular Pro Blackout and the Extra Light are interchangeable. It really just depends on your preferences. So I'll just take a few more and then call it a day. Yeah, so I'm gonna go straight into my outro. You know what, why not? I know what I wanna say. So, I'll grab all three of them. Okay, so a few things I wanna get out of the way before I end the video. No, I'm not sponsored. Yes, I do work there, but I'm able to say whatever I want about these. I'm not sponsored, they didn't send these out to me, I bought them. So this is entirely unbiased, and I love hockey sticks, and if they weren't good, I'd tell you. So with that being said, all three of these are 85 flex. The regular ones are P28s. The custom is a Pro Hosa, which is the closest thing I could get to a P28 in the custom. I'll just get out of the way. The top dog today, 100% the custom, like 1000%. So for second and third here, I'd honestly say they're a tie. It really just does depend on what you prefer and what you want from your sticks. If you really want a shooter stick and you don't care as much about the puck feel, I'd go with the Extra Light. And if you, the shooting's not as good, but it's not bad. Like, don't take it as in like you can't shoot with this, like you absolutely can. But the puck feels better with this, and it is a mid kick, so if that's what you prefer, pick this up and it'll save you 20 bucks. And if you really want a shooter stick, go with the Extra Light. It'll be 160 for you. And just do remember, the blades do chip a bit, but it doesn't affect performance at all. But yeah, for the price, these sticks are pretty hard to beat. Like, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pick my code TMP Pro over all three of these probably. I'm gonna pick my FD5 Pro. I'm gonna pick the Trigger 7 that I reviewed. So like, don't take it as I'm saying, yeah, these are absolutely the best sticks on the market. But for that $160 price point, yeah, I do think these are the best sticks on the market. Like this compared to that QR5T Team stick that I reviewed, these blow them out of the water. So For the price point, these are damn hard to beat. So yeah, I recommend picking them up, at least one to try. And like, if you do like it, you can continue to save yourself money by going with these time and time again. And if you don't, it was 140, 160, or 180 bucks. And now you know you don't like them, and you can just keep buying what you like. But if you do like them, it'll save you money in the long run. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you all for the support that you've been giving me lately. I really do appreciate it, and I love making these videos, so anything that can help me keep making these, I really appreciate all your support, guys. Thanks for coming by, and I really would appreciate it. Subscribe. I just messed that up. You can tell I'm not a professional here. I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribed if you do like the content and you keep coming back, because it does cost you guys nothing and helps me out a ton. So thanks you guys for coming out.